Hello, everybody. My name is Britson. Welcome to another episode of Vault of Horror. Today's episode, I'd like to talk about remakes. I kind of got a better setup on this episode compared to last episode. The last episode, I was doing in my truck. I was at work and I was off duty or whatever. Not driving, of course. Um, but anyways, I'd like to talk about remakes. That's the topic today on Vault of Horror. Um, I'm personally not too big into a lot of remakes, but um, I like some. Depends on what it is, but I like the originals. I'm more of a 70s and 80s type of movie type, horror movie type person. I like to start off with my first one is Prom Night. Um, I actually liked the original a lot better because it had Jamie Lee Curtis in it. This one was okay. I watched it one time. I found it not too long ago at I think it was a Goodwill or something like that for like $1 or something like that. And I thought someday I would get when I get time I would sit down and I'd watch this movie. I like Jonathan. What's his name? He plays in a lot of good movies, decent movies. Brittany Snow, Jonathan Siwash. I think that's pronounced his name. But yeah, he's played in some pretty good movies. I guess check out Prom Night, the original with Jamie Lee Curtis, and then I would definitely, if you want to watch the remake, watch the remake. The second movie I'd like to talk about remake is Friday the 13th. Um, this one was decent. I'm not gonna say it was better than the originals, but the graphics and everything. I mean, it's a Hollywood budgeted movie, so it was okay. I mean, Jason running and everything was kind of a little bit kind of ridiculous. Jason didn't really run in the originals, but this one had a lot of like actors. It came out about 10 years ago. I found this one too at the Goodwill, and I like this one. I guess it's okay for a remake, but I definitely recommend Friday the 13th original over the remake. But yeah, check this one out. My next favorite remake. This is probably one of my favorite remakes. And a lot of people didn't like it. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 2003 version. I like anything Texas Chainsaw Massacre except for I didn't care for Leatherface, the prequel to the newest movie, and I didn't care for Texas 3D. But I did like the originals, and I did like the beginning, and I like this one. I really like this movie a lot. It's got. I'm trying to think who's in this. Man, that light's really bright. It's got Jessica Biel and Mike Vogel and Arlie Ermery. He just passed away. I think I pronounced his name right. He just passed away last year. He's a great actor. I loved him in Full Metal Jacket. Every movie he's played in is a great movie. I liked it that he played in this movie especially. He portrayed a sheriff that he killed in the movie. Well, in the prequel, he killed a sheriff and became the sheriff, the town sheriff, and part of the Hewitt family. Um, I'm a big Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I highly recommend Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake and the original. Watch the original first if you've never seen the original, then watch the remake. But I'm a big fan. I live in Texas, so I'm anything Texas Chainsaw Massacre I'm all about. Another one that I thought was pretty good, when I was actually really impressed with, was Poltergeist. It came out in 2014. Actually, I thought I was actually kind of really impressed with this. I thought I was gonna be disappointed with it at first. It's got Sam Rockwell. He's a really great actor, so I guess it makes it a good movie. I guess because he's in it. A lot of stuff he plays. Sam Rockwell was he played in Matchstick Men, and he played it when he was younger. He played in another movie called Clown House or something like that. It was another horror movie when he was a kid. But the original is probably just as good as this one, I think. I really liked Poltergeist the remake, and I highly recommend this if you've never seen it. And check out the original one when you get time. And my last one out of my pick, because I got to cut time short because the camera time's not real long, is I think this movie is a great movie, and I like the first one, the original one, and I think this one is just as great as the original, the 1974 version or 75 version of Black Christmas. It's basically about a family that lived in a house, and they were like kind of like incest type and all nuts and crazy, and there's like a kid who had jaundice, and he lived in the attic, and he peeked through a little hole, and his mom killed the dad and molested him and made the she got pregnant by the son who had jaundice or whatever. It's pretty sick stuff. Um, the movie's badass though, but these group of girls, like 20 years later, move into the house, and they're sorority girls, and they get slashed up and stuff, and they go through all these different mazes and stuff in the house. It's like really awesome. I recommend this one, and definitely check out the original. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna start doing more episodes and try to plan more stuff. I might do another one this weekend. And then another couple weeks do another one and kind of write stuff down and figure things out and rehearse and stuff like that. I got a better background studio, whatever you want to call it, setup. So this is the first episode I didn't do too good on, and I kind of cut my head off on it. So I apologize for that for anybody who watched my video. I haven't really checked it yet. So thank you, everybody, and stay tuned and be sure to subscribe and tell your friends out there, and have a good one.